have Linda Yates. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Linda Yates.
Have you ever walked into the room and noticed where your eye goes first? Do any of you know where your eye goes first? Actually, it is a proven fact that your eye is drawn to yellow first. So thus, fellow Toastmasters, gentlemen prefer blondes. When you walk into the room, because of the light that affects colors and how color reacts and how our retina reacts, our eye is actually drawn to the sun, to light. And that's why, try it sometime. Walk into a room, close your eyes, test it out, and notice immediately where your eye goes. It will find yellow. It will find the brightness. I have a love affair with color. In fact, it started when I was very young. I had the opportunity of learning about color and the psychology of color. So for the next few minutes, we're going to talk about the different psychology of color. AskMen.com's #1 question that they're asked on their website is asking about what color looks good on men. And we are going to show an example of what particular color would look good on a certain man in our group today, a little bit later on. But to also give us some insight as well, researchers from Science magazine reported that rats actually react differently to different forms of color. They actually move faster or slower based on the color that were being generated towards their eyes. Another interesting study as well is that most of us have a favorite color. In fact, any guesses what the favorite color is? Blue. Blue happens to be the most favorite color population-wise, and that typically crosses cultures as well. Well, colors have different meanings. Black is the authority of dignity and dominance. White is the essence of purity and simpleness. Now, white has different meanings for different cultures. In most Western cultures, white refers to the bride, and a bride wears white. But in the Chinese culture, white is the sign of death. So different colors represent different things. Now, red represents passion. It is the most passionate color that there is. It also creates energy and drive and dominance. It also makes people appear heavier on camera and in pictures. Pink is an energizing color as well. So it's part of the red family. And we'll talk for just a minute too about the different essences of color. Blue, as I mentioned, is the most popular color that is out there. But blue signifies restfulness. It also enhances peacefulness. In fact, let's talk just for a second about pink. It has been a known fact that opposing teams' locker rooms have been painted this color to calm the opposing team. Coaches are known to also pull their players into different colors of rim for the different things that they're trying to do. In fact, there's some coaches that have experimented with the color blue during the halftime to let their players rest and regenerate. Whereas red, they've actually put them in a red space to get them fired up and get them activated. So color has a lot of different meanings for each of us. Now, I would like to take just a minute and talk about the different hues in color. So in red, this is a great example of red. If I can find my other one, there it is. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to tell that there's some differences between these two reds. This red has more blue in it, meaning blue is the undertone, all right? This red has more gold in it. So this is more of a cool red, what we know as blue undertones, whereas the warm red has the gold undertones. Now, all of our skin tone has these different types of undertones. We lean more to the blue undertone, or we lean more to the golden undertones, or the warmer undertones. So let's just take a minute and see if one of our men, if they're more of a cool-toned individual or a gold-toned individual. Would our area governor please come forward?
The red will match my face.
All right, so again, this is, and I usually like to drape people when they are in a more base color, but I think his green underneath is going to be okay. I don't think it's going to show through, and hopefully too our light here will help us. This is more gold undertones. So what I want you to do is I want you to smile, Lou. I want you all to watch his teeth and his eyes, okay? As we take these colors. So there's the gold undertone. Here's the blue undertone. Do you see a difference?
Mm-hmm.
So which one did his teeth appear whiter?
That one.
So the more blue undertone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me put up the gold. Are y'all seeing this?
Yes.
My gentlemen in the room, are y'all seeing this? Are you seeing the difference?
Mhm.
Okay, so there's the gold undertone, right? And the blue undertone.
Yeah, his eyes tend to pop out more with the
Yeah.
blue and the teeth seem whiter.
The gold, thank you very much, Mr. Area Governor. The gold with color, as actually the gold with image, is to draw the eye up to our eyes. The eyes is where business is done. The eyes is where we're believed, and the eyes are the window to the soul. So the next time you walk into the room, be sure to check out where your eye is drawn. And I bet I can prove that gentlemen prefer blondes. Mr. Toastmaster.